of the first part, second, in such a way, the excellent category people, whoever raises their hand, just explain in 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes, how you felt the changes. Okay, now we open to over to Shobha. Okay, first let's start with Shobha. Yeah.
Namaste. Uh, I would like to say I was having cold with eyes watering. So with that, I was still practicing this eye exercises, and I found so there was a good relief and a freshening feeling, and eye watering has come down as well as my cold has come down. Earlier on the 19th September, the record of my eyes with specs is left eye, I could read line 8, right eye, line 9, but E, O, and C were not very clear. And both eyes, line 9 was very clear. And on 30th, today, I did the measure checking, and I found left eye, 8th line, same, right line, 9th line, very clear, both eyes, 10th line, very clear. So I was very happy with my problem also, with cold also, I could have a good change in my vision. And for my ear, on 19th, my left ear was 9,212, and my right ear was 9,436. My both ears were 9,517. Today, my left ear is 9,432, right ear 9,513, and both ears 9,556. These are my reading. I'm very happy. I would like to continue with this, and thank you very much.
Wonderful, wonderful feedback from Shobha. Okay, who is the next? Yeah, Shashank, you unmute. Unmute. You have to unmute. Still not. You have to unmute.
Yeah.
Yeah, now okay.
I just lost the screen. 1 minute. What happened?
Yeah, it's okay. Please go ahead.
Okay, because I got some another scheme. Okay, I'll go ahead. Okay, I'll go with the first eyesight. Without specs, I have a 2.5, long distance
Plus.
vision. So earlier it was line 5 and some out of 6, 3 letters of line 6. Now with after the practice, I can clearly see the line 6 and some of the letters of line 7. I am having a problem with F, E, and P only letters, which are difficult to read. Okay, and with which specs there is a substantial improvement. I was having line 8 very clearly. I could read the line 8 very clearly, and some letters in line 9. But now I can read 10 line 10 very clearly, and some of the letters of line 11.
Wonderful.
As far as hearing is concerned, my left ear hearing was about 7.8 hertz kilohertz. Sorry, 7.8 kilohertz, and right was 6.6 kilohertz. Now the 6.6 kilohertz right, which has gone up to the 7.3 to 7.4.
Very good.
And left is almost, I can't make out the difference, but it is slightly more than 7.8. Must be 8. With both the eyes, I am able to go up to 7.98.
Wonderful. Very nice feedback. Anybody else? Third person. Yeah. Prakash Prabhu. Yeah, is very. Please unmute. Yeah.
As for hearing, before I started, it was 7,600. Sorry, yeah, left ear 7,600. Now it is gone to 7,800. Right ear was 7,800. It has gone to remain same. No, sorry, right ear has gone to 8,400. And both ears was 8,100 earlier. Now it has gone to 8,500.
Very good. Very
Okay.
good.
Yeah, this is without hearing aid. Okay.
Okay.
So I can read, but I think that will be slightly more because of the hearing aid. Okay, now coming to eyesight. Earlier, when I submitted the reading, it was I could read line with the left eye. I could read line 8, left eye, and the right eye I could read line 4. Okay, because there is a perceptible difference between both the eyes because it is there from birth. Okay, one eye was a weak eye. Now, and together without, together with both eyes open, I could read line 8.
Oh,
Okay, because of the left eye. Now,
very good.
coming to after this one, I am able to read line 9.
Oh,
Very
well,
nice.
Yeah,
Very
so
good.
with the left eye, I am able to read line 9. And right eye, now I am able to read some letters, except 1 or 2 letters of line 5, I am able to read line 5
Very
also
good.
with the left eye. Okay, and with both eyes, it is line, yeah, both eyes, it is line 9. Okay. And now today I was just checking, I could see a few letters of line 10 also, I could
Also.
read a few letters. Okay, but too early to say whether I will be able to read the full line.
Very
But
good.
definitely, I am quite confident that if this, since I am anyway, I am as such very disciplined myself. Okay, for anything which I do, I try to follow whatever through, So next 3 months, I will certainly carry on with this, and I expect that it will still improve further.
Certainly it will improve. This 1 week, this 10 days only, you have seen so much improvement, and we will be able to see much better improvement. Our Bhaskar Narayana is there. We can ask any doubt from him. Those people who have hearing problem, you can throw your hearing aid. Okay, now because already 8.4 is quite good. You don't worry about it.
And in the one which is weak, eye which is weak,
Yeah.
I found that without specs, I am able to read better than with specs.
Specs is okay, but we are talking about the hearing aid. You can talk to us, Bhaskar Narayana.
Yeah, so maybe there's some change needs to be done in the specs.
This change is there. It is very good. Okay, anybody else with excellent category or beautiful
No.
category?
Well, same category, but as I mentioned that tiredness of my eyes is reduced,
Yeah.
and because left eye I had a retina problem,
Yeah.
so I'm getting confidence that it will definitely improve. And my question was that when you see the hearing sound, what is the distance normally we should keep from the ear?
Whatever you start with, again,
Okay.
1 foot distance. 1 foot. you keep it.
Because
See,
normally we keep less while hearing.
Yeah, keep wherever you are keeping, same thing you follow.
Because industrial standard is that at a distance of 1 feet, 90 decibel should not exceed.
Yeah,
like that.
Start with something, okay. Later
Okay.
on, we will standardize it. Okay,
Okay.
anybody else wants to
No.
give their feedback to Kalolini?
Okay, I have already mentioned that the cost of repetition. One thing what I noticed besides improvement is that after you do, let's say twice a day, you feel very, very refreshed.
You please repeat this thing because being
Yeah. So one thing is that refreshed. I feel very refreshed as far as after this acupressure is done. The tiredness, the way Kapadia mentioned, the tiredness goes away. It refreshed. And as far the ears are concerned, my left ear, it was 9,100 hertz. On the 19th when we started the program, and now it has gone from 9,100 to 9,700.
Very good.
And the right ear is from 9,500, it has gone to 10,000.
Oh,
And both the years, I'm very happy. From 9,600, it has gone to 10,500.
very good.
So eyes, of course, with the specs, I have seen. I was very comfortable at 9, and for the 10th line, I was struggling, and now I could almost read the 10th line.
Very good.
So, and without specs, it is little early to say. I'm still on the third line and the fourth line. And I'm sure with this practice over a period of time, without specs also, it will go from, third and fourth. I'm very confident. And I would like to continue at least twice a day and keep my reporting done to Kalonani madam every 15 days and 1 month like this. So let us hope that it definitely, I'm very confident that it will improve.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Patnaik anyway is our main coordinator, took up so much interest in this and made almost 55 people to join. Very nice, very kind of you, and it is going to
Thank you,
help
sir.
the humanity. Okay,
Thank you.
Karnik, okay, Shashank, you have to unmute. Case history is only being recorded. Yeah.
Yeah, Patnaik is, I think, leading from the front. I have one question. Actually, I have from the very long time, I accumulate the wax. So if you clean up that wax, it will improve, right?
Certainly it will improve. Okay,
Then,
you have to go
so
for
after
the
improving, then again we do exercise and then we can taste. That will be the better way of doing.
100%. Yeah. You please remove the bags and then you go for that. Okay. So anybody else wants to give
Jayanti ma'am.
case history?
Jayanti ma'am.
Sharda. Yeah, Sharda is there. Yeah, she's.
Good evening.
Yes.
As far as hearing is concerned, I don't see much difference.
Yeah, okay.
So with I'm not using any hearing aid. With the hearing aid means do you mean this earphones what we use? This is the one.
That is not hearing aid. Okay, hearing aid is different.
It's a ear plug, ma'am.
Ear plug only. That is
No,
what you are.
this one you have
That is
to-
not. Hearing aid is different. Okay, don't worry. Okay, what is your eye and ear?
I just wanted to make clear without this and with this. So I'm not using any hearing aid. So I have to take only one reading, left and right and both
Yes.
plain.
Yeah, that's enough for the time being. Okay. What was earlier, what is now, we want to know.
No, there is not much difference.
Much. Okay, then
And
we just join
eyesight-
Kalolini's group again, no problem. Okay, Sharada, you wanted to say something? Good case.
One
Good quality.
1 minute, Jayanti.
actually,
Let her record. Yeah. Yes, Sharada.
For me, I have been operated cataract 6 months back, and for me the on 8th line EF I could not see the in between. Means for E I could see as a C, but after doing this exercise, I could see the alphabets properly. The sharpness has increased, and for me, the colors, whatever colors I used to see now, that means just like green. I see even my own clothes also. I mean, it's such a bright green color. The brightness of color I can see much better. And then for this alphabet I told you, and for hearing, it's a slight change. For left eye, when we have started on 19th, it is 9,600. Now it's 9,900. This is yesterday's reading. Then 9,500 for right eye. It has increased to, it is almost same, 9,500 for right. But for with both eye, from 9,700 to 9,900. And in this, on the two exercise, top of that, you have given me some ice cream also, that for maintaining my anxiety, you have told me to do that. That I'm using much more times, means I think I'm going to be a different person after 3 months in that, if it is successfully done. I'm doing that religiously, means
Wonderful.
that is helping me to maintain my stress and all that.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
You are
Thanks a lot.
more cheerful now. That's all. Simple.
I wanted
Yes.
to ask one question.
Yeah. Question will come later. Now, those who have any good case history, please tell so that Kalolini will record and put it in our YouTube.
I can give a feedback. Ravindranath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ravindranath, who is
What I have just started off on 21st, of course, September. So we had left eye only 8th line, and 9th line is right eye, with the specs actually.
Yeah.
But after about all these exercises, no, without specs, both the eyes I'm able to do 9th line. So without specs.
Oh my God, very nice.
That's one. And as far as hearing is concerned, I had a left ear pretty low all the time, about 6,830 or so I was getting. And the right was about 7,340. And both were 7,100. Means that obviously the left being a little bit weak. But by this exercise last few days, then it has come down to left ear has gone to 7,100 from 6,800. And then the right one is gone up to around 7,500. And both together is also 7,500. That's some very improvement. Qualitatively, one input I want to give you is that I mentioned this earlier to you, is that my ear, in spite of being very clean regularly, there's no problem on that. I used to find the dryness, itching kind of a sensation. I used to wonder whether to use any lotion for that, but then I had to go back to the doctor and ask what to be used. Hesitating that. In the meantime, by this exercise, in the last 10-15 days, I had absolutely no dryness in the ear.
Very good, very good. Excellent.
Very nice.
That is it. That is enough. Anybody else? Yeah, Ram Chalam.
Thank you.
For me, it's beneficial program. I enjoy also. And my little pain is gone.
Oh,
I
yes.
got stiff neck, no? And otherwise, I was reading before 7 lines. Now I can read 8 lines, up to 8 lines. And left ear is 9,300. Now it is 9,500. And right ear is 9,100. Now it is 9,400. And both are 9,600.
Very good.
Little improvement.
Excellent.
And I feel very relaxed. I enjoy it.
Very nice, very nice. All of you. Okay, now in the last one, okay, because we have
only one problem.
Yeah. We will record later. Okay, now we will question answer we will have later. Okay, anybody who wants to give?
Yeah, Mike, I want to ask a question. Hello.
Yeah, question will be later. Only the feedback.
I'm Jay Thakkar.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, just I've got a severe hearing loss. Severe hearing loss is there.
Okay.
Now the problem actually with the one ear, it is 3,400. Other ear is a 5,000. How long it should take actually to come to little normal?
3 months. JRT.
Okay.
3 months only. You will be under our supervision with Kalolini. Don't worry. Every week we will be monitoring. Okay.
Yeah. And in a day, how many times I should do the practice? Minimum.
You do twice.
Okay.
Twice.
Okay.
Okay, Kalolini, please take care of these 5 or 6 people. Tomorrow special session and then attend to them. Okay, for next 3 months,
please.
you will be with us. Okay. Now, any questions? 1 or 2 minutes before we go for the concluding talk. We request our Bhaskar Narayana is available just to say a few words before I conclude. Bhaskar Narayana is available. Yeah, where is he? I saw him in that. Bhaskar.
Is there any point for controlling diabetes?
Yes, lot of points are there. We will give you. Bhaskar Narayana is available? He is left or what? Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
When we say this hearing, does volume of the instrument play any role? Because all mobile volumes will differ. So does it play any role?
Please use the same mobile, same at full volume. Okay, then only you will know. Okay, otherwise, volume control, if you do 50%, then you will not be able to assess. Same volume, same mobile, fix it. Okay, then we'll be guiding you. Okay. Bhaskar is not there. He's one of our mentors who has joined. I just saw him, and he has left his hearing aid within 1 week.
Sir,
Okay.
Nagulan sir is there.
Nagulan is there. Okay, some
Yes.
concluding.
Namaste,
1
sir.
or 2 minutes. Nagulan, are you available?
Yes, sir. He is available.
Yeah.
No, no, please go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay.
I joined late. I'm
No
listening.
problem.
Okay, the performances. Please go ahead.
Unless you have listened to all these people who have
Yeah.
told, then you will not be able to conclude, but doesn't matter. So now general feeling is all of you felt much better. And there is, and scientifically we are proving there is an improvement. So we are going to take 3 months time, okay, to see that scientific conclusion. So again, on behalf of the Academy for Acupressure and Acupuncture, I would like to express my hearty thanks to the Executive Committee of the Retired Employees Association of Larsen and Toubro for approving this project for eyesight and hearing improvement for senior citizens. We are all in that 70, average age is around 70, 75. Special thanks to Mr. Tellur Ravindran for initiating this project and Captain Shibu Patnaik for executing this project perfectly. That's what we have to give credit. Please give a big hand to them. And those two people, they deserve very good appreciation from all participants, 55 participants. Today, nearly 36 participants with an average age of around 70 have experienced the magic of spending 10 minutes for themselves, especially to the sensitive sense organs, eyes and ears. We tell you are my eyes and ears means so much information is through the ears and eyes only we are getting. Even if there is a delta improvement in these 10 days, it shows the greatness of the self-help technology. This is self-help technology. If you come to me, if I tell I will cure you, that is not technology according to us. The curing technology is within us. Within 3 months, as I explained, much better improvement can be observed if you are sincere in doing it every day for 10 to 15 minutes. You have observed what Kalolini has done today. You have done yourself. Same thing you continue. Your body is very, very important. Your mind is also very important. And your eye senses are very, very important. Yes, I've been telling in the class, it is God-given technology. Not that we have found out. We as a human being, we could not do anything. But not widely shared among the population with scientific explanation. Once you give scientific explanation how it is working, then everybody will accept it. Now you are experimenting on yourself, I'm experimenting on myself. Everybody is coming together. Yes, it is working, we are telling, but we have to give a scientific explanation. For that only we need 1 or 2 years time with some 100 to 500 people, so that we can give a scientific explanation for the society. Now YouTube, through YouTube, you should take it over and make this technique available to everybody, but they will not be contributing for our scientific data. I always told prevention is better than cure. Rather than waiting for the cataract to develop, we ask the people in that 50 age group, please keep doing all these things. The cataract will never come. Myself and Bhaskar Narayana could avoid. Bhaskar Narayana last 10 years he is avoiding cataract operation. Doctors have not told him to go for that. And I am also following Bhaskar Narayana. At least the cataract we can avoid for till the end. End when it comes, we don't know. So we all together, we show it to the younger generation, younger group, and motivate them to add to their regular practice along with yoga. The younger generation, they should start practicing yoga. Without yoga, you cannot stay healthy. Yoga practice for half an hour to 1 hour is the best thing, whatever be the age. Today, even today, without half an hour yoga, we don't go to sleep. Okay. The ultimate aim of life is to realize yourself, they say. Who am I? we have to ask the question to myself. Why I have come to this world is second question. What is the purpose of my life is the third question. We in that age group of 70, we know what for we have come. Once we get the answers, life will take a different route guided by our inner self. Our inner self will tell, this is not life, this is life. It will take you to that path. For the repairing mechanism is from the inner self, not from outside. Nothing comes from outside. Inner self. Please keep practicing regularly and send your monthly report to Captain Patnaik and Miss Kaloni. Please send a monthly. Whatever problem you have, we will be with you. Those interested in weekly classes, suppose you are interested in weekly class, we are conducting Wednesday. Kaloni is conducting from 7 to 8, same practice. You can join by paying 2,000 rupees donation to our academy. So that is only the requirement she says. Otherwise, you can join sometimes free also, no problem for us. And those who donate around 5,000 rupees and above, and we will take care of you for 3 months for any problem. So the visual every week we will conduct course for you, and you can consult us for any problem. Kalolini and myself will be assisting you to make you 100% perfect within 3 months. That is one of the solutions what we are trying to find out. We will certainly meet every month, irrespective of that. Even if you don't give a donation and join this, we will meet you every month. I will take this opportunity to thank the trustees and also the mentors, especially Mr. Bhaskar Narayana, who motivated us to start the research by giving that the results in his own experience to the public. He made in a public speech that he has cured his eye problem, he has cured his ear problem. Now also we are experienced the last 10 years, I'm not wearing specs. My eye, this year is improved from 7,500 to 9,000. It has not crossed 9,000. Still, what does it matter? For the age of 75, 9,000 is fantastic. So with this, I would like to conclude and thank you all for the wonderful time. We also, myself and Kalolini, enjoyed. And those people who are interested in supporting us, please come forward. Kalolini will tell where to send the money and all those things. If you have any questions, 1 or 2 minutes, I will answer.
Sir, I would
Just
like
one
to
question.
request Ravindran sir to say something. We'll take the questions.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You have showed some point here for getting a sound sleep. Can you show it again? Which point?
Yeah, I think who is the Sharada? Sharada can tell this. This is the point.
Yes.
H7. H7, you keep pressing this for 10 seconds, 3 times before going to bed.
In both hands. Both hands.
Both hands.
Okay.
Yeah, old people, basically, sleep, urination, and morning evacuation, all these problems after 70 it will start. Okay. Anybody else? Question or concluding?
I would like to hear Ravindran sir, then we'll conclude.
Yeah, we'll conclude.
Okay, it's really a wonderful thing. Actually, I have been knowing Dr. Bhojraj and Kalunini for almost last 3-4 years, and the way the selfless way they are working, it is really very, very nice. So I am one of the beneficiaries, and I have been trying to extend it to as much as possible, and I could get an opportunity because of our colleagues who are like a family. Basically, I am spreading with families. Actually, in my own family, L&T is also like my family because I spent almost 50 years with them, as good as sending a family with them. So all the people who are here are like my family only. So I was trying to say that if this particular thing, if we give an opportunity, it will be good for them. And we always have very positive-minded and open-minded people in our group. So immediately Mr. Mehta Saab said that yes, if it is good and you say, okay, we will definitely do it. So at least for one group we will do. But the this thing was so good. The response was very nice. And with Patnaik sir coordinating all the things, people got very interested. And almost 60 people have joined. With almost 50% of our people have already joined, and others also will come. So it is really wonderful. And I like to conclude with 3H, which is our policy of our L&T. This is what we are following. So I'm just repeating that it is known to all of us actually. What is going to be there is, see, all of us, 1H is healthy. We have to remain healthy. To remain healthy is our duty towards our family, towards our society and everything. So that is one thing which is very important. So our first priority is to remain healthy. Then only we can do anything. So this is one thing Mr. Mehta Sahab was always telling. And a Swasthya group has been created for that. So first is H, which is healthy. The second is helpful. Help the people. See, we are here in a very good way to in a good situation because of whatever opportunities we have had, and there are so many unfortunate people who are not having. So it is our job to help them. So we are. The second is to help them, and the third, of course, is the most important thing. Always remain happy. It is very important. What he was also telling. Happiness is our true state. Actually, if you remove all the necessary things, we remain happy only. What remains is happiness, and we are happiness. We are happiness. Actually, you can say like that. So these are the three things which we follow in our this thing. So it is in line with what you are also following. It is something not new. So I must thank all of you for us to follow these 3H's in a nice way. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you, Ravindra. My initial is H. Okay. H Bojraj. You can add one more H also.
So it is a 4H.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway,
I think it only remains for me to just before we conclude,
Yes,
on behalf of Larsen and Toubro Veterans Senior Citizen Group, today, unfortunately, Mr. Mehta and Mr. Vaishnav could not attend because of various reasons beyond their control. But on their behalf and on behalf of Secretary Mr. Mistry, who is present here, and all my senior colleagues, Mr. Prabhu, Mr. Mohan Kumar, and Mr. Ravindranathan, all Srinivasan, all who are present here, and other colleagues of mine, on their behalf, it is my duty to extend heartfelt thanks to the team headed by Dr. Bhojraj and the mentors, and especially to Kalonini Madam. And I think the connection has just begun. And as Mr. Bhojraj mentioned, the connection will continue. And it is the relationship actually which takes us forward. I believe so. And just as a matter of coincidence, on the 28th, when we had an off day, but I had a very good session. We had a get together. All the veterans got together. Believe you me, all the parties, most of the participants who are participated here and still are present here, they told very frankly how much benefit they got from this program. It is the discipline actually which takes us forward. So twice a day is a must. And I think we should follow the discipline. 10 minute तो मिल जाता है, सुबह 10 मिनट या शाम को 10 मिनट नहीं मिलेगा तो फिर रोटी कैसे खाएंगे? So with that kind of an attitude, I think we should sort of, go forward this thing. And there is a reporting mechanism. Reporting mechanism only makes us disciplined. That's about all. So how much benefit we get, or how much, whether it has not improved. So there will be some different kind of a focus from So, true to the spirit, I think all of us have followed Mr. TJR's Ravindranath's principle of A to E. So I'm skipping B, C, and D. The awareness was there, and now we are enjoying. A and E is definitely been in focus. The rest of it, breathing and completing systems, and then sort of doing it regularly, will follow automatically. But awareness and enjoyment is there in place. This I can promise on behalf of all of us. And I think once again, thank you very much. And we will continue to remain connected with Dr. Bhojraj, Kalonini Madam, and the rest of the team. And whatever else is required, I think Mr. Mehta mentioned day before yesterday that there may be a session where in person we will like to have both of them in Bombay. That will work it out in course of time. Let Dasara and Diwali go, and we also keep practicing to an extent. And then I will fix up after consulting Mr. Mehta and the senior people as to which is the ideal time for which is convenient to us and as well as convenient to Dr. Bhojraj as well as to Kalonini. We'll fix it up. So with that, I think I end my.
Thank you, Patnaik. It is because we have really enjoyed the whole course past 10 days. Every day almost we are meeting. I want to just tell you, this is the book what we have written. That you can see this book.
Better vision with acupressure.
Towards better vision with acupressure. So this book will be sent to those people free for those people who contribute more than 5,000 rupees. And those who want to buy it is around 400 rupees. We will send it to you. Okay. So thank you very much. I think we will be meeting again personally somewhere in Mumbai. Okay.
Mumbai, yes.
Thank you. God bless you all. So that we will see you. Thank you.
Namaste to everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think